What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Last time, we left off getting wrecked and humbled in a multitude of ways. And with all that, we ended up finding our own village, which is amazing, because now we can start getting some progress done. Yeah, it took quite a while, but it was all worth it in the long run. And now we can start getting our crops done, start getting everything up to find ourselves a cherry tree biome. Is this just gonna be the whole goal of the playthrough, just to find a cherry tree biome? It's crazy if that is the case. This is new. I don't think I've ever seen a house like this. It's generated like that with a brewing stand just in the middle. It's like some sort of Judgment Hall house. I like it. Alright, so to get started, let's see. I want to get some food. Ideally a fishing rod would be really cool. And I also want to get a jungle sapling so we can get some of these coffee beans growing. Because if you've seen, we actually have a jungle right over here, which is really, really cool. So while we're here, I think I'll just make a short little farm on the side over here near the water. And with that, we'll just kind of enjoy our stay. See what's going on, and then we'll just be chilling for the most part. But in the meantime, let's make a lot of wood too. If I can find it. Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. Acacia. All of our... What are those footsteps? Okay, it's just sheep. I didn't know they sounded like that. Alright, but yeah, the goal here is to just get enough resources so we can get up and going, and we can actually defend ourselves from, like, literally everything. Because last time we got wrecked by skeletons, pillagers were destroying us, we got killed by a zombie because we were at a heart and a half after a whole adventure. And yeah, it was just a lot. It was a lot. But there were a lot of good lessons learned too, because we kept getting setbacks. But because we never stopped, we were able to find something worthwhile. A village next to a jungle, which is a crazy find. At least that's what I think. Alright, so let's plant these potatoes down. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. And then, I really want to shear these sheep. So let's see if we can find 2 pieces of iron. Back to square one again, aren't we? Because if we could shear the sheep, we can get some... No, that's the other way around. I thought we'd get some string out of it, but it's 4 string to craft some wool. Okay, so in that case, we'll just see if we can find a spider in like a small cave or something. And if we can drop 2 string, make us a fishing rod, that'll be so handy. Because I can't wait to do some more fishing. Why, you might ask? Because it's pretty efficient. But ouch. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I won't deny, though, that this is going to be a pretty interesting experience. There's a lot we can do here. Like, a lot. What kind of biome is that? White-leafed trees? I don't think I've really seen anything like that. Like, it seems like snow, but I know for a fact that's not snow, because mushrooms are growing out too. Maybe that's the creeking biome. I've never really been in one of those, so I don't know what they're like. Okay, but in the meantime, try to get some wheat, because we need some saplings for some cookies. And why cookies, you might ask? Because now, in this village, there's a composter. With that composter, we can make lots and lots of bone meal, and cookies are very compatible with composters. So, we're going to be using that as like kind of our main source. And also because you can make lots of cookies in one crafting session, which is pretty good. That's like 8 food bars with, what, 2 wheat and a cocoa bean? Which I think is pretty scrum-delicious. I also have to be careful not to hit these villagers because I'm not used to the whole left click, right click deal. It's like you have to use 2 fingers for a right click, but like that's me using 2 fingers right there. So sometimes it actually hits them. So if I do end up doing that, the golem might be pissed at me. I just don't know if he remains permanently pissed or if it's just like temporarily. Okay, let's check out the farm. And maybe get some food while we're at it. Beetroot. Okay, villager, could you maybe not do your job for like a second? And let me harvest some of these. I'd really appreciate it. Maybe I should just like block this off. But wouldn't that prevent him from doing... I know, I'm thinking too. Yeah, I know jobs are scarce nowadays, but yeah, okay, you're right. I'll find food somewhere else. Look, I don't want to murder the animals. I know some of you are probably screaming at the screen, go kill the sheep! That's free food! I don't know, I just... I don't want to kill them. They're... how do I say this? Like, they didn't do anything wrong. Why should I slaughter them? And yeah, you might say that's a kind of naive way of looking at things, but there's so many other ways to get food than just murdering them in cold blood for no reason. And I know I could do it. It's kind of a challenge for me too, so I appreciate that. Okay, I know what we can do. Alongside the village, we can make our own kind of little house around here, and then we'll just have everything included as well in the house. And then for the nighttime, I think it'd be best if we stick around the golem, bring some spiders to him, and then help him fight. Because that will get us some string, which will get us some fishing rods and bows, and that'll help us in the long run for sure. It'll also be fun fighting with the golem on our side. Can't wait to do that. Nada? Nothing? Okay, well we got, I think, 1 sapling out of that, right? We got an apple, okay. No sapling though, which is kind of strange. Usually they almost always give saplings. It's strange that we didn't get even 1 from that. But oh well. It is what it is. Alright, so make some of our wood. Because now I'm thinking to myself, I want to be somewhere in between the village, the water, and the trees, just so we have good resources on either side of our household, in case we need anything. So I think this spot right here is the perfect spot to start a house. And yes, it'll just have to be another makeshift scuffed house, but we can deal with it, you know? It is a-okay. 4, and then boom, 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 boom. Slap these around here, and we're just gonna make another box, because why not? Nice, that's what I'm talking about. Interesting shape, but trust the process. Alright. Crafting table here. Okay. Then we will, what do we do? Let's make it some doors first. If I can find them. Doors, hello, yellow. Acacia doors, thank you. Slide right here. And this up right here. What's up, dude? Oh, I'm okay. I don't want some pizza. You're good. You can have it. And little brother sent her in the room. No, it's okay. It's yours. It's for you. You eat. That's okay. You eat. You need to get big and strong. That's all yours. Thanks for offering, though. Yeah, enjoy. we're not going to go to sleep this night because we got some fighting to do. But first, let's find the golem. There you are, kind sir. And now we're gonna have ourselves some fun night. Yikes, my flu bar is looking pretty concerning. All right, golem, see what you got. How in the... What is going on up there? How did the zombie and the villager get on top of the roof? Okay, hold on. Go deal with you and your ridiculous aggro range. Like, look at the way he saw me all the way over there. Interesting, though. Normally in Bedrock, they prioritize villagers over people. A lot more. Iron Golem did his job. There's a spider. That's what I'm talking about. And, wow, horde of zombies. That's crazy. Alright, Golem, come on. Defend our village.
Target locked.
W Golem. Get him. Yeah. Nice. High five. Well, I would high five you, but you would kill me if I tried that, so pretend that was a high five. Oh my goodness gracious. Good job, dude. Damn, these guys are just coming out of every corner.
Open your mouth.
There's another. You go, dude. Nice. Good stuff. I could eat some of this bread for now, I guess, but that's if I really needed to sprint. Right now it's fine. I could just rely on rotten flesh for now. Ugh, nasty. Okay. So at least regen some health. Bam, and would you look at that? We are almost at full health. Oh, there's another spider here. I want to chop him up. And now I have a decent amount of health to do so, so let's get that done. I just need 2 string this night. That's all I asked for. Just 2 string. Just 2 string. Just 2 string. Oh, perfect. Nice. Come on. Come on. 1 string. Let's go. It's halfway there. Okay, so now I just need 1 more spider to go into the fray and come over to the golem. Okay, guys. I need your help. Keep a lookout for red glowing eyes. It's a flower right there. Oh shoot, you need repairs, my friend. Damn. Oh my gosh, they actually just like target him. Nice. Good team combo. Yeah, normally in the game they don't even like mess with him unless like he hits them first. But in this game, like they're out for blood, they just want to kill him. I need to do a good job helping him too then. Nice. Still 1 string. Come on. Night's almost over. Please. I guess while I'm at it now, since I'll get some saturation out of it, I'll eat some of this bread. Nice, nice. And we get that healing. Good. Okay there, glowing red eye. It'd be good combat practice for me too. So I need to get used to the combat system in this. A lot more to do with patience. Nice.
It come with that one.
You get away with that. No, thank you. Okay, he has a range advantage, so I'm gonna have to back up for a second. Nice. Shoot. Patience. Nice. That was dangerous backing up to nothing. Yes, and we have string. Let's go. Got 3 string. All I needed was 2. This is perfect. Okay, I need to get to this zombie. I need to get him stuck in a boat or something. Or we get him in the water. Yeah, okay. Because theoretically, if we get him in the water and he drowns, he drops his spear. I don't know if that's actually what happens, because usually they drop their armor, but I don't know if they drop their weapons. Whenever you drown them. So let's get these guys over here. Nice. Okay. Cool, cool. Gunpowder. I'll take some of this dirt. That is a lot of creepers. That's one. That's two. Ow. Okay, yeah, I need to watch everything around me because these mobs spawn like no tomorrow. Just right next to me all the time. But we got our main goal. We got 2 string. That's what we needed tonight. We completed that. Okay, Golem, I know you're a bit busted up, but can you fight one more time for me? I'll distract him. Nice. Nice. W Golem. Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna bring the spider over. If we can get 2 more string before the end of the night, that'll be beautiful. One behind me. Nice, 5 string. Okay, so that's enough for a rod and a bow. Let's go, dude. So it's right when they jump, that's when I swing. I'm learning. This is beautiful. This is so much fun. Okay, so let's rest in the house for now. And wait till morning. Alright, we're back. Sunlight's nice and up. So now, I think it's about time we go get some exploration done. And now, we can fish. Which is beautiful. We're going to need to do that quite a lot. So, let's get ourselves ready. Let's have a nice fishing adventure. I was gonna finish the house, but I think right now what we need to focus on is getting ourselves a lot of food, which we don't have right now. And so that's why we're gonna fish. And then I guess after we fish, we can work on some of our housing stuff after as well. Golem's in pretty bad shape too though. And without him, things are gonna be a lot tougher than they were before. So if I could find any iron ingots, I might try to repair him as well. Got a bow, let's go, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so now we're gonna fish, and then let's see what we got. Or before we do that, let's set our wheat seeds down first, so at least they grow. There we go. And then get a few more down just for extra measure. Nice. Now, let's get some fish. And whatever else is in here. Bone, thank you. I'll need that for some bone meal. Which, we have 3 bones already. So that's going to be a good amount of bone meal to grow some stuff. I just need wheat, so once those seeds grow, I can actually harvest them. And we have a sugarcane right here, so I can actually start making a farm for that as well. Have some sugar would be pretty nice. Collect those for later when I plant them. Curious question. Do you guys ever get, well, I don't know, it's, how do I explain this? Do you guys ever get the feeling that you have a lot of things that you think about and you want to explain them just as well as you think them? Like your speaking persona is a lot different than how you think. Like for some reason, whenever I think about things, like I think about some really, really interesting topics and stuff like that, like things about space, things about chemistry, and like marine biology, stuff like that. And I want to kind of discuss them to my peers, but when it comes out, it doesn't go like the way I want to express it. It's like talking about things from the prehistoric era and how interesting like dinosaurs and stuff were. It comes out as, do you know about so-and-so, like a parasaur, for example? And the person says no. And then you lay out an interesting fact. And I don't know, I guess it also depends on a person's response as well. Like the way they respond to something, because you have to realize that the way people put out words, it's a lot more vocal when you put a certain tone to it. Like if I said, oh yeah, I'm going to do this today, it sounds a lot more depressing than if I were to say, yeah, I'm going to do this today. See, tone and body language is something we focus on a lot more. And so when someone doesn't kind of reciprocate like a decent tone for us, we feel like it's not really worth talking our thoughts out, right? And we just kind of remain a bit more silent. I guess that's just what being an introvert's like. It's just kind of hard to find people that are kind of on the same wavelength. And damn, when we do, like, that makes our world. And a lot of the time, those people don't even have to be exactly like us. A lot of the time, they barely even have any similarities to us, but like, they're still really interesting to talk to. And I have to say, when you find people like that, like, keep those people in your life, because they're basically a hidden gem that you would have to go digging for. Sometimes it's hard to talk to people in the modern days because they talk about things that, I don't know, to me, things that don't really matter, like celebrities and fashion and shoes and, I guess, well, I'm not really a sports guy. I like playing sports, but I don't really like watching sports on TV and whatnot. It's just different. So whenever people talk about like the games and stuff like that, I don't really have much for conversation on those topics. But if it's actually about, like, in this case, elite ball knowledge on literally playing the games and stuff like that, like basketball, badminton and whatnot, then like I have fun talking about that kind of stuff. But I don't know, it's interesting to find people who actually kind of have an interest in what you want to talk about and who are interesting to talk to as well. And it's fun to listen to people who have lots of knowledge and insights that you weren't even aware of at the time, that because they give you different perspectives, right? Yeah, and I don't know, it's just it feels hard to find people sometimes. And maybe I'm just not looking in the right places. Maybe I just need to broaden my horizons and lay out my scopes. But yeah, that's that's kind of all I just wanted to talk about. Like, sometimes it's hard to put your thoughts into proper words, but it's a lot easier when you find the right people to do so with, right? Yeah. Sometimes the things that you want to talk about, your family and some of your even closest friends might not understand it as much as you want them to, right? Or they might not resonate with it as much as you want them to. And so that's why it's kind of hard to talk to some people about certain things, right? But sometimes you'll find that one person, even just that one person, that really understands, and that just kind of makes your day a little bit better, you know? Yeah, that's that. I'm out of wood. But, yeah. I think it's pretty cool that there's so much we have to discover in this world. So many lessons to learn. And that's just one that's been sticking to my mind as well. It's just stuck with me for quite a while now. And I'm happy it has. Because it's given me some things to reflect on. Anyways, let's see. Should we go to bed? Or should we tough out the night? What do you think, sheep? Go left for tough it out or right for... Oh, okay, that was quick. Oh, wait. So you can't decide either? Okay, so that sheep's saying tough it out. The problem with that, though, is that's probably going to get the golem killed. I don't want that to happen. I'm just looking around because I need to make sure nothing around here is going to murder me in cold blood, because these things spawn right next to you. So literally anything can happen in this game, and you just have to be ready for it. Okay. Yeah, like that. That's exactly what I was talking about. Okay, so we're gonna hole up in here, and then we're gonna collect some of this cobblestone, and then make a furnace, because we're gonna need that. I'm sorry for wrecking your house, sir, but I need to cook. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So now we can make ourselves a crafting table along with a furnace, and then we can start smelting up some of these fish with the wood that we have. Nice, nice. Slide that down there. Furnace up. Let that down. And then we can make ourselves some cooked cod. Nice, nice. Cooked fish. Let's make ourselves our bone meal for now. I guess we'll take some of that rotten flesh. Who knows? Maybe we'll need it. Hold on. There he is. Wow, he's hard targeting the golem. Nice. Getting better with axe combat. Thing is really strong. Oh, nice. The wheat. Wheat's done. We can start making some cookies. And don't stare at the Enderman. Not this time, because I'm not ready to do any cheese tactics on you. So I'm just going to look down. Keep my head down. Don't mind me. Sorry for barging into your business. I apologize. Alright, until our cod done. Now we can cook up the salmon. And then we'll have enough food for an adventure tomorrow. Nice. So that gives us 13 fish, along with some cookies that we're about to make. 16 cookies. Okay, this is a really good serving of food. And then we're going to take our crafting table and our furnace with us. I didn't mean to drop that. Let's put that back in. Oh my gosh, you are in such bad shape. We need to get to repairing you. I know there's going to be some iron inside of that mountain over there. I want to repair you before I leave. Now's the time to do it. Let's go. Munch on our salmon. And let's get the going. Or there could be some iron in here. It's okay, I'll explore there first. Because there's a higher chance that I'll find the iron on the walls of that cave. Or somewhere on like the surface level. And that'll allow me to come back just in time. There we go. Right as we said, there's footsteps to creeper. Okay. Crouch. Nice, nice. Oh, not the lag. Not the lag. Not the lag. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're okay. Thank goodness I heard those footsteps just in time, or else I would have gotten wrecked right there. Okay, that's a good looking cave. We gotta explore sometime. So while we're here, let's mine up some copper, and then some of that iron. There it is. So yeah, I'll get mine, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I really need to watch my back though. I don't want any more creepers sneak attacking on me. So I'm just watching the closed captions in case there are footsteps, because that would be nasty if I didn't pay attention to that and then got my mouth open for negligence. Oh man. Oh man, there's a spawner. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, wait. I need to play this safe. I play this carefully. So if I play my cards right, we can get some good resources in there. Okay. So first, with all this coal that we got, grateful we did get it, let's craft up some torches. 16, why not? I forgot that it does that feature. That's so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in my offhand. I forgot how you do that. Hello? Oh, I reloaded the shaders by accident. Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. So I'm gonna torch this place up. Luckily, we have some high ground here. Gotta get used to using this too. So I go like this, I just charge in, right? Yeah, I guess that's just how it works. Okay. That's a cool look on the spawners with the purple eyes and everything. I really thought it was an Enderman when I was first going in here. That would have been crazy. Oh, yes! Okay, we got what we needed. We got iron. Some bones. I'll take that. Replace it with the gunpowder here. Spider eye. You know, I'm not really feeling like eating it right now, so I'll put that in here. More string. Tasty. Pumpkin seeds. Tasty. Melon seeds. Tasty. Iron horse armor. I'll take the coal. And then if I do get a horse, at least I'll know that there's iron horse armor here. I don't really have a saddle right now, but from what I remember, there's a way to craft it now. I think you need like a bunch of leather and stuff, which is so cool. I remember we were all raving about like when craftable saddles will be a thing, and now they actually are, which is insane. So technically, we have 5 iron. We got what we need. So we can repair them a little bit. Maybe we can make a shield and some shears. Or, since the morning's still high, we can try to find a little bit more iron in that cave. And I think I like the second idea. Yo, you need to chill out with that. Okay. We're also going to have to get a jungle tree before we leave here to find the cherry tree biome. Just so we could take it with us and start growing cocoa beans all around. Because that'll help out a lot. I also wanted to see what this biome was with the white trees. I think that's the creekin. So I want to see what goes on in here. Looks interesting. There's a lot of mushrooms and whatnot here, and we could definitely use that to make some stew. And I also feel like these mushroom flat caps would be a great place to make a house on. Especially because spiders wouldn't climb up on it. Mobs can't really get to it. And it would just be pretty cool to have it on top of a mushroom, if anything. Oh yeah, that's definitely new. That's probably the creaking thing, right? This looks interesting. I wonder what kind of wood it gives. Let's see. Pale oak log. What in the world? Eerie noise? Yeah, sorry, Black Instincts. That's meaning it's time to go. Never in Minecraft have I heard an eerie noise aside from a cave noise. That can stay there. I'll pay attention to that later when I'm not in a state where I can die very easily from literally anything. So let's go back to the village. Let's give our golem some repairs. Try not to hit him by accident. Oh, another iron. Where's the zombie? There he is. Okay, so let's mine this. Love the range in this game. Wow, that's quite a bit of zombies. Okay, I want to test out. Can I fish items? Because Java? I can! Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Okay, we need to get to a good angle. Come on. Actually, no, it's just right there. And they're drowning either way, so pick that up. That's what I'm talking about. That is so cool how you can fish items. That's going to come in handy. It's going to come in clutch sometime. I don't know when, but I can't wait for the time it does. What the? Okay. That's just a zombie converted. What in the world, bro? Sounds like some horror mod noise. It's actually so crazy. Oh, eggs, thank you. More eggs, thank you. I like how all the chickens just drop eggs. Doesn't matter if they're male or female chicken. They're just chicken, so they'll all just drop eggs. Because Minecraft. They don't have to explain. It's just Minecraft. That's just in their silly nature. You okay? Yep, that's where we dip. No thank you. Dude, how are you catching up to me so fast? You're actually crazy. Rattlebones over here needs to chill out. Okay, I hear the golem. Okay, let's get you some repairs. Don't hit him by accident. Right click. Oh my. Well, this is why we set our spawn. That is crazy that he can one-shot me. Alright, yeah, so right-clicking is obviously weird. But, look, man, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to repair you. Here. Okay, let me practice right-clicking. So that's a left click. But if I do this, that's right click. No. Okay, so it's like literally hit or miss with this MacBook. Because like, look, I'm clicking on the right? That doesn't work. I have to do 2 fingers. And look, that's still like janky. So I have to do like this. This is the... Okay. Okay. Oh my... Please, bro. I'm not trying... Here, just kill me. Because... I know you're not going to like unaggro off me unless I die. Or wait, maybe I'm going to experiment with something. If I get far enough away and then I come back, will he still identify me as a threat? I actually wanted to test that out for a while. And I guess now's the perfect time. Yes, he will. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, it's annoying, but that means I can lead him to other mobs a lot easier like this. I'll let him do his thing. Hi, bees. Okay, the goal here is not to die. So, I'll go around. You guys are all trying to body block me. Go in here. Stay in here. Okay. This gives me a little bit of time to think. Okay, so repairing the golem is not as easy as I thought, because right clicking is just weird. But what can I do from here? Yeah, I guess I'll just use my iron to do what I gotta do. So first, I'll make a shield. Perfect. And then I need to find the button. Nope. Nope. Y-U-I-O-P. Nope. Is F. F. Okay. So if I crouch. Low battery! Get out of here! So if I crouch, that doesn't look like it's doing anything. Okay. So this is my offhand. Okay. But like, it's not actually like shielding, is it? Oh, I have to right click. Oh, okay. Interesting. On Bedrock, you just have to crouch. And that's how it... Where did my fishing rod go? Am I blind? Oh, shoot. I left it back there. Okay, well, it's time to go back and get it. Alright, I don't want to get this villager killed, so I'm gonna just use some different tactics. Alright. Reverse Santa Claus. Fishing rod was left in that direction over there. Just make sure the coast is clear. It is. Look, please don't stay pissed off at me, alright? Thank you. I fear it's already deep. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Okay. Are you still angry at me? Are we chill now? We are chill now. Okay. So it's based on a timer. So after some time, they lose interest in trying to murder you. That's good. So good. Sorry, I'm gonna leave you two alone. You two can keep doing what you're doing. Okay, I don't like skeletons, but I'm gonna have to face my fear. And he has an enchanted bow.
Like a somebody.
Are you kidding me?
Another one. And another one.
Yeah, not today, thank you.
And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another. Please, me, I need this. My mom is kind of...
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Even if you didn't drop the bow, that was good combat practice. And you get used to blocking because I know there are going to be lots of skeletons shooting me in the near future. So, I gotta get ready for that.
Nice and hot.
Spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
Hey, this man just, I don't want to do this no more.
Nice. Now I'm gonna plant these sugar canes as well, so we can get a sugarcane farm going.
I'm very hungry.
What? Ow, with the lag.
Give me the...
Okay. Took some unnecessary damage there. What the? Oh, those were fireflies. Oh my goodness gracious. Absolutely startled me. Bam. Okay. Sugarcane farm going. Got some food. And we got some copper that we got to smelt. So let's get to doing that. Oh yeah, and let me also make some shears too. Because we're going to start shearing some sheep. I'm not trying to hit you guys by accident. I'm sorry. I'm trying to double click. Double, please. Okay, I'm double clicking. There we go. Oh man, I'm really gonna have to get used to however that works. Okay, this is me double clicking, so it's actually working here. And that's okay. That's single click, double click, single click, double. Hello? Okay, so it's like exactly at the same time, like same frame, everything. Oh man, this is gonna get me in a lot of trouble if I don't use it properly. Best way to get to it is to practice it. Nice. Nice. What can I drop for the black wool? I'll drop the... I'll make some bone meal, actually. Nice. Okay, so now I can make my very own bed. So at least I don't have to steal the beds from the villagers. I could just say that I made my own. Which is amazing. That will go right inside of our house. And so at least if we do die in the future, it'll set our spawn here and I'll know where I was. Hello? Oh, that's magenta. So it doesn't show all beds, so I have to look for white bed, which is there. Or black bed, why not? I don't mind that. Do. Nice, nice. Okay, oak sapling here and oak sapling there, and then we're just going to continue building our house. And then yeah, we're leaving off here, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. Alright guys, so we got ourselves a brand new house going, or a hollow structure, but you know what, it's alright. This will work for now. It's just a temporary house, kind of like a spawn house, so in case we need to, we can respawn here. And then, let's see, I'm probably going to make a crafting table. Oh, we already have one. Alright, already ahead of ourselves. So, put a furnace there, make a furnace for adventures too. And then we're going to use one of the chests from the village, bring it here. And then, oh wait, frames return back to normal please. And then we should be good. Okay, back in our house. So now I got the 2 chests. I'm just going to smelt this iron real quick. And then we're going to place these chests down and then smelt the copper that we got from our mining trip as well. Bam, bam. Would you look at that? Our house is looking a little more humble. So this will be like a nice kind of home sweet home for the time being. And I do want to get some more of that sheep wool. So it'll be good right click practice. Alright, come on. Nice. Nice. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to store this copper inside the furnace. And we will put some torches around our place and then fish for the evening. Torch here. Torch here. And maybe like a torch outside, because that'll help out. One here. And I'll put one up here. There we go. Now we just need some sand to complete the glass portion. And then we should be all golden. This feels good. Like, I don't know, last video was just like a whole mess upon mess of things. But now, like, it feels like I'm actually getting somewhere. And I guess you have to go through those messes in order to actually get to where you want to be. They're inevitable. They're gonna happen. And you just gotta be ready to deal with what's next after they do happen. I think it's pretty interesting, but pretty cool. Alright, let's put this copper in here. Actually, no, let's make some armor, because why not? We can, right? So, make a copper chest plate. I mean, like, we don't even have anything on, so having a bit of armor would help, even if it's just copper. Still way better than nothing. It's pretty much chainmail, I think, right? If you think about it. Yeah. Okay, so we'll get some copper boots on. And then we'll wait for the rest of it to smelt. We can get the leggings and the helmet, and then maybe we can make a copper axe too. Alongside that. Okay, flesh can go in here. Sand, we'll have to place another furnace down so the sand can start smelting. And eventually this house will be a nice sustainable house we can live in. Until we find a cherry tree blossom biome. Why do I keep saying cherry tree blossom biome? I'm trying to say cherry tree biome, but blossom just comes out naturally for some reason. Yeah. It'll be cool. I'm missing a roof. But like, with the way these stars are, like, this is really nice. I think I want to actually make it a glass roof. That way I'll be able to see the stars every time. It's so nice in here. Oh, you know what's not nice though is that I'm not going to stare at them tonight. Oh, let's get harvesting though, because we got some wheat. Nice, nice. Bam, bam, bam. Just looking around, make sure there's no creepers spawning around me. Definitely gonna keep an eye out for footsteps. Or an ear out. Well, both technically, because I'm using closed captions. He has a trident, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. If he did though, that'd be pretty dangerous. Okay, so we're gonna need a door here as well. Or maybe like, yeah, like somewhere around here. So where would that be accessible? Yeah, literally right here. Okay, put a door there. I don't know, I want to make this a glass spot, but I guess we'll focus more of the glass like on the roof area. That'll be cool. Bam, bam. Okay, and then where do we want to place this before I just place it out of nowhere? You know what? I was going to make the floor out of wood, but why not make it out of glass? Let's be creative. And then, let's see. I can make it a little higher, actually. So, put some wood here, there, and then break this down. Keep that, you got a structure. Just so I have a little bit more jumping space on the downstairs. Nope, I hear you. You stay back. Okay, he has a lot of vantage points to shoot me at. Nope. I would make panes, but right now, I just need to focus on survival. So, these are going to have to stay as glass for the time being. Okay. Dude, this is nice. Like, I actually feel like I'm kind of getting somewhere. I'm sorry, that looks ridiculous, but I still love it either way. But yeah, I feel like I'm getting somewhere now, and this is good. Look what all we did. We made our house, temporary house, but still a house. We've made a farm over there. We went fishing, got some food. We got some iron, got some copper. Like, we're in a better state than where we were at before. So you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna just fill these glass holes in and then complete this glass floor, and then I think we're good. Hold on. Looks like these guys are hungry, so I'm gonna give them something to eat. One sec. Can I hit him? They can't hit him. Perfect. Tasty, ain't it? Good. One more. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I love this axe so much. Or just these axes in general. They're insane. I think we're going to need a little bit more sand for our glass endeavors. Nice. Okay. Got 18 more sand. That should be, I think, more than enough, honestly, to finish our house up. And then, yeah, if we could finish the second layer whenever. But for now, we have somewhere to live, and we have a semi-roof over our head. This works. This is so real. This is so well. I love this. Oh my gosh. And we're playing the music too. Good. This one is... Oh no, it's not My Son Venus. I actually forgot. I don't think it's Clark. Doesn't sound like Danny. Yeah, I don't know what the soundtrack is, but if any of you guys know, feel free to remind me, because man, I love listening to C418 OSTs. Just listen to how peaceful it is. Man, this is such an odd house, but I'm happy with it, you know? Yes, sir, I hear you. Yeah, this is nice. And look at that. We got ourselves a full set of armor too. Copper leggings and a copper helmet. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so put those on. We're gonna slay that zombie too. Hold on. Right click. Shoot, I'm trying to shield. Hold on. There we go. Come on, Skelly. Right click. Damn. Right click. Shoot. How did you stop burn? I was about to say. Arrows here. Creeper here. Jump over him. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Okay. Yeah. I like this. This is good. This is so good. Alright, so I think now is a good time to close it off. Thank y'all so much for watching, for chilling with me. If you guys made it this far, you guys are awesome. Like, I really appreciate you for that. And yeah, we're going to just chill. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And we're going to try to find our cherry tree blossom. Why do I keep saying that? Cherry tree biome. You know what? Yeah, we're going to call them cherry tree blossom biomes for now. Yeah. Okay. You take care, you guys. Oh, what the... Oh, that's how you do the coordinate thingy. Oh my gosh. Okay, what I was trying to do was... Wow. Okay. Go in third person. Okay. See you guys. Peace. Bye now.